From salary to side hustle, the new path to freedom. Imagine this. You wake up on a Monday morning, not to rush through traffic, not to punch a clock, but to open your laptop and work on something that's fully yours. No boss breathing down your neck. No waiting 2 weeks for a paycheck. Just freedom. More and more people are realizing that the 9-to-5 grind isn't the only option anymore. And that's where the power of the side hustle comes in. Asterisk, the traditional salary-based job has been the backbone of financial stability for decades. But the world has changed. Technology, social media, and digital marketplaces have opened doors that simply didn't exist before. Now, millions are building income streams outside of their jobs, and for many, these side hustles are transforming into their main source of freedom. So in this video, we'll break down the shift from relying only on a salary to creating your own side hustle. Step by step, you'll see why this new path is reshaping financial independence, what opportunities exist right now, and how you can start building yours today. The problem with relying on just a salary, salaries sound safe, but in reality, they're often a trap disguised as security. You're trading your most precious resource, your time, for money, and the moment you stop working, the income stops too. That's not true stability, it's dependency. Salaries also come with a built-in ceiling. No matter how hard you work, promotions and raises are limited, slow, and usually controlled by someone else. Add inflation, rising living costs, layoffs, and unpredictable corporate decisions into the mix, and what once looked like safety starts to look more like controlled vulnerability. Depending on one paycheck is like standing on a single pillar. If it collapses, everything goes down with it. This realization is pushing more people to ask, is a salary really security, or is it just a modern form of risk? Why side hustles are exploding right now. Not long ago, a side hustle meant waiting tables at night or working weekends at a second job. Today, the definition has completely transformed. Side hustles are now small businesses, creative ventures, and online opportunities that anyone with a laptop or smartphone can tap into. Platforms like freelancing marketplaces, e-commerce sites, and social media have leveled the playing field. You don't need massive capital, years of experience, or even a physical location to start earning outside your paycheck. The rise of the digital economy has democratized money-making opportunities in a way previous generations could only dream of. And that's why side hustles are exploding right now. They offer flexibility, low barriers to entry, and global reach. The truth is, there has never been a better time in history to build something of your own, even if it starts small. Opportunity now lives in your pocket. Side hustles versus second jobs. Here's the key distinction most people overlook. A side hustle is not the same as a second job. A second job means longer shifts, more stress, and more time traded for a slightly bigger paycheck. Just another branch of the same tree. A side hustle, on the other hand, has no ceiling. It's not bound to hourly limits. It can grow into something far bigger than the time you put into it. Side hustles can evolve into passive income, automated systems, or scalable businesses that continue generating money even while you're asleep. This is why side hustles are seen as the path to freedom. They're not just about making extra cash. They're about building leverage, creating something that multiplies your effort instead of simply draining your time. That's the difference between survival and independence. The psychology of taking the leap. If side hustles are so powerful, why doesn't everyone start one? The answer is simple. Fear. Fear of losing a steady paycheck. Fear of failure, fear of wasting time, fear of not being ready. But here's the reality, no one feels fully ready at the beginning. Starting a side hustle isn't about quitting your job tomorrow. It's about planting a seed, testing ideas, and slowly proving to yourself that you can earn outside your employer's control. That first $50 you make from your side hustle is more powerful than a raise at your job, because it proves one thing, you can create money independently. That shift in psychology changes everything. Once you realize you're not chained to your salary, the fear begins to fade and the freedom starts to feel real. Popular side hustle paths right now. Freelancing, selling skills like writing, design, coding, or marketing, e-commerce. Selling products through platforms like Shopify, Amazon, or Etsy. Content creation, building audiences on YouTube, TikTok, or Instagram. Digital services, offering consulting, coaching, or social media management. Investing, trading, from stocks to crypto, though this comes with higher risks. Each path requires different levels of time, skill, and patience, but they all share one thing: ownership. You control the growth, not a boss. These aren't just quick money grabs. They're stepping stones toward financial independence, giving you both stability and the chance to create lasting wealth on your own terms. The money shift, active versus passive income. Salaries are purely active income. You exchange your time for money. Work an hour, get paid for an hour. The limitation, you're capped by the hours in your day. Side hustles break that ceiling because many can be designed to generate passive income. A YouTube video keeps bringing in ad revenue months, even years. After upload, a digital course, once created, can sell while you're asleep. An ebook or automated service can earn without your constant presence. This shift from trading hours to building systems that work for you is the real financial game changer. It's not about working harder. It's about working smarter, creating assets that keep paying you long after the work is done, balancing a salary and a side hustle. One of the biggest excuses people make is, I don't have time. But the pop truth, you don't need 8 free hours a day to build something meaningful. Even 1 to 2 focused hours consistently invested can create momentum that compounds over time. Think of it like fitness. Small, consistent reps build strength. The same applies here. Treat your side hustle like a business, not a hobby. Structure your evenings, weekends, or early mornings to move it forward. Instead of binge watching a series, spend that hour creating, learning, or building. Discipline is the real currency here, and once you start, progress becomes addictive. From side hustle to main hustle. Not every side hustle grows into a replacement for a full-time job, but many can. The tipping point comes when your side hustle consistently matches or surpasses your paycheck. At that stage, you have a powerful choice. Keep both streams for extra security or take the leap into full-time independence. The decision isn't about rushing, it's about building until you have proof of stability. The beauty of this path is freedom of control. You decide when to scale, when to leap, and when to diversify. What begins as extra income can evolve into the life you actually want to live. Building identity through action. Every time you take action on your side hustle, you're building more than just income, you're shaping your identity. You start telling yourself, I'm a creator, I'm a builder, I don't settle. This subtle mindset shift changes how you see the world. You stop identifying only as an employee and start stepping into the role of someone who makes opportunities happen. That transformation in self-belief is more powerful than money itself, because once you believe you're capable of building, you'll keep doing it. Success starts with identity, and action is the proof you give yourself every single day. The future belongs to side hustlers. The future of work is shifting fast. AI automation and digital platforms are rewriting the rules of employment. Some jobs will vanish, others will transform, and entirely new industries will appear. The people who thrive won't be those relying on a single paycheck, but those who've built multiple streams of income. Side hustles are no longer extra cash. They're insurance against uncertainty, they're leverage for growth, and they're the modern path to freedom. In a world where change is the only constant, those who adapt and diversify will own the future. The journey from salary to side hustle is about more than just money. It's about freedom, security, and control over your own life. Salaries might pay the bills, but side hustles build the future. So ask yourself, are you going to wait for the perfect moment, or are you going to start building now? If this video gave you insights and sparked new ideas, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Share your thoughts below. What side hustle would you start today if you had to pick one? Your journey could inspire someone else's.